Good afternoon, fair people, and welcome once more to Pride of Nations, the vain glory that it is. So, we have received a proposal from the Russians. Let's press F9, F9 to reply. Right, so they're proposing a state visit. I'm going to accept that in the name of increasing our relations. Who are we good with? We're good with Russia, and we're good with Prussia. So that's quite helpful. We have we almost have a triple entente. Right, supplies. I do need more supplies out this way. We'll have to make something of that in the future. Bam, 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 bam. Right, what am I buying? Alright, yes, we're buying things like this, weren't we? Am I selling dyes? I think I'm selling dyes, aren't I? Let's check. Yes, we're selling one of them. Oh, that's all we need anyway. Righto. We buy any of these other... Nobody's selling rum. Only Brazil. That's not great. No siree. No rubber. Oh, I should stop selling cereals. I really need to stockpile that. Actually, I'm going to order some more cereals to increase my stockpile. Can I order some fruit? I can't order fruit. We actually have a mission to have the most cows in Europe, so it's surprising that we aren't producing any. We're kinda on the borderline. Yeah. Is there anything I can actually buy? I could buy luxury goods, but that could be fairly expensive for us, so we'll not pursue that one for now. The reason is I'm just trying to think of like what I can buy to sell back to my civilian economy. Okay. So we're buying petroleum. Population, well, happiness, satisfaction has increased by 0.45 there. Oh good, inflation has been lowered by 1. Now down to 1%. Good. Right. We do have a good stockpile of money. Limit nobility privilege. I think I'm going to try and pass this. If we can pass this, we might be able to increase the satisfaction of our people and ultimately bring this empire to a more homogeneous state of happiness. Okie dokie. Right, we'll save here and we shall move on. How are we doing on these warships? 99 days. It's been a long production cycle. It's been a long construction cycle, I should say. We do need to start laying down some more keels for more warships, so I think I might save up and build another 2 warship squadrons. Gain another 8 battleships, I suppose you could say. Well, wooden battleships. Then of course we'll have that power in the future. Once war does eventually come. I do really wish the game would advance in 30 days. Like, 15 days is okay for when you're doing things. But if it was like a variable slider, like maybe a week, maybe 15 days, and maybe 30 days for when you're not doing things, then that would be great. You'd be able to progress through the game without killing yourself. So we're only in 1851, so I have no idea how long it's going to take to finish this campaign. But I'll try. I shall make sure to try. Bum, 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 bum. These songs are going to be seared into my brain, though. Ah, well, land of hope and glory it is. I do wonder when we're going to be in our first major war, though. That will be interesting. It's going to be some time before we see war, well, the Crimean War break out. But that should change things up a lot. Right, we agreed upon that proposal from Russia. Why am I buying mechanical parts? Of all things, why am I buying mechanical parts? That's crazy. I'm buying wine, okay. Cereals, fish. There we go. Well, that's fine, I can make do with that one. Didn't increase by that much. More pirates in the Philippine Sea. Oh, they rejected it, those arses. That's irritating. Ooh, we completely understand the possibility of steel rails. Okay. Right, I do have a lot of cash here. How much do I actually gain? Like 214. I might be able to actually support a project or two in the Science Academy. Right. Steel rail implementations. Triggers new scripted events. Investment banks. Reserve formation, military decorations. Muzzle-loaded rifles. How the Christ is that a health spa? Okay. Gun cotton could be quite good. And again, steam frigates would be very nice to have. Mechanical saw. Basically, that improves our production. Yeah, 10% input cost modifier for wood. Standardized screws. Right. We'll try that, and steel rails, I guess. And again, I would like muzzle-loaded rifles, but we'll go for economic gain over military at this stage. Right. Planned spending is 137. We'll see how that affects our income then. Hopefully it won't be too severe. So we have 50 manufactured goods. We'll have those turned on for when they are finished. Okay. Says pirates around the Indonesian archipelago. I am very jealous of the Netherlands. They have such a nice little empire out here. Oh well. Do I have any unification events to play? Urban transportation. Right, there we go. Improved. Yep, there we go. 100 money. So we do gain some prestige and we do gain some morale from this. We'll play that in the future. We'll save it for now, actually. Roads I can't really do. Perhaps warships. 20 manufactured goods. 304 money, 20 steel. I can afford that. So I guess we'll set another 2 to be built. Build capacity. Okay. Well, we'll have that going then. Harbour extension, harbour upgrade, naval base. Naval base extension. So we have a naval base over here. I mean, this is a naval base, and that's a harbour. Bloody hell, costs 90 to build another one. So let's extend the harbour here. We'll have to save up for that one. I'm gonna hold off on colonization for the time being. Mostly because once I become Germany, if I can become Germany, we'll be able to do the colonial thing properly anyway. But I do have some early colonies out there, so that's not too bad for us. It's just the fact is, it's a little bit of a waste of our effort if we can't do anything with it. But at least we can start the construction of another, well, battlefleet squadron. Well, battleship squadron. Get that out there. It'll take about a year to finish, well, maybe just a year, maybe just under a year. But around a year, about 300 something days to finish. So at least they'll be ready in about 1852, maybe 53. At least they'll be there. The irritation is it's going to be, in the future, these ships are going to be, well, outdated. And that's going to be such a huge pain. But they'll still have their uses. Then again, am I putting research into... I think I might have been putting money into the steam engine. We'll have to take a look at the steam engine, because we can start putting steam ships out there. Then they should last longer than the completely outdated concept of sailboats. So I'll have to take a look at that one. Which is not going to be that long before steamships are going to overtake sails. They're already being overtaken by screw-driven ships, so not long. It depends, really. Oh, we have a proposal from Prussia. What is it they ask of us? State visit. Well, there we go. We should have some really damn fine relations. One petroleum. Made that larger. Persia apparently gained some land. Indeed. Seems about normal. Then again, I haven't been watching that area of the world. No 0.38. We did sell a lot in the national market, though. Okay. That cash has gone down. Though we should still be gaining. Ah, there we go. We finally reached 76% satisfaction. Fantastic. Keep that one up, and we'll be golden. Right, 26. Let's upgrade Venice. Yes, as long as we can keep upgrading our naval bases and possibly produce another naval base. The issue is, if the Adriatic Sea is cut off, then we are entirely cut off from the sea. That's the biggest danger for our navy. Well, there's not really much we can do about that. I'm not entirely sure if we'll be able to take anything else. I don't know if we'll be able to take any territory from the Ottomans. I do wish we could, but I don't think we can, with the historical settings on. But if we can unify Germany, we gain ports on the North Sea and the Baltic Sea. So, that's hopefully our goal in the future. I do really want to see a unified Germany. That would be incredible, like Mittel Europa. My god. It'd be bloody hard to keep hold of, though, due to the fact that we'd have all the minorities and other peoples rising up against us. But with a strong enough army, we would be able to see them off. and hopefully hold together this grand German Empire. I just can't... I really want to see how that turns out. I mean, we'd have the Prussian lion and the Austrian elephant unified. I mean, the German population would most unashamedly be the majority. While as in the Austrian Empire, we are... it's about a quarter German-ish, just a quarter-ish German. So not exactly the majority. The majority of the minority, I suppose you could say. Bam bam. Bam 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 bam. Okay. Right, started to build that upgrade. Ooh, 5 opium. That is pretty good, actually. Ah, we seen anything else here? The shoe goes to Russia. The London Protocol. Okay. Ah. Right. In 1852, the London Protocol established the Danish Federation as a European necessity and a stand-in principle. The result was the recognition of a personal union between Denmark and Schleswig-Holstein, or Holstein. Still, the situation was so complex, complications were sure to emerge. Undoubtedly. We completely learned corporate structures. Good. Right. What am I researching? Standardized screw. It would be it would be good, but I'm gonna work on instead steam frigates. Yeah. I could afford this for quite a while anyway. Right. We do have our diplomats doing nothing. So we're going to increase relations with our neighbours. Propose these visits. Oh, there we go. Okay. 50 command points. Oh, there we go, 50, bang on the money. So there we go, we have another army that's been constructed now, so we now have 4 armies. Obviously this one is weaker, due to the fact it's not, yeah, it's not quite the same. But nonetheless, that's okay. Now, where do I want to deploy this one? I will have this one deployed over here in... supply stock. Yeah, I'll have it sent over here to Buda. We'll have it enter the province as well. Oh dear, almost made that mistake. I'll have this cavalry for stamping out rebels. Right, get you inside the cities. There we go. Onwards and upwards. I'm going to aim to try and get as many turns done as possible. Yes, just try and get through as many turns as possible, and we can try and get this campaign going somewhere. I mean, I can spend all day talking about something, but it's not going to get me anywhere. We need to do something. We need action. And I need to put this CPU through paces. Bum, 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 bum. Been quite a while since I did some Pride of Nations. It's a shame, but actually. I do need to do it more often. It's just one of those things where it's like one of those series where not much goes on for quite a long time, so I don't want to bore people. Right, there we go. They've moved to Buda. Great. I wonder when we're going to get this unification. Probably once every year or something like that, so not often. I mean, I believe Prussia gets maybe more of them. So we're gonna have to definitely increase the size of our military to be able to compete with the Prussians. I mean, yeah. It's going to be difficult. Casus Belli's. Oh, hello. Right, we're now in 1852. Significant increase of urban population of the region. One level for babes. So the city has grown here to level 8. Well, pest, basically. This city over here has grown as well to size 4. Great stuff. Ooh, 10 gems for £100. That's pretty damn good. It's like 10 each. Fantastic. Great Britain intends to make the Bahamas a dominion in its empire. Okay. God's sakes, France! I wish I had those options. Okay. So the Americans are still fighting with the natives. I imagine that's a pain in the arse. Japan is pressuring Ryukyu. So basically Okinawa. Okay. Lots of things going on. Dun, 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 dun. Our army suffered due to the fact of the moving. Ah, there we go. Finally building. Well, finally finished building our fortress over here in Austria, and we finished building that luxury goods shop. Fantastic. There we go. Right, I should see about upgrading that. Bum, 9 manufactured goods. That's really cheap, to be honest. I'll upgrade Milan, Venice. That one's not finished there yet. I could do a building a fortress here on Buda. Yeah, I'll do that then. Can I afford it anywhere else? No. Right. How should I need to build these? 27 manufactured goods. We need to have them churning out. How long until this is finished? 15 days on the harbour extension. 90 days on the naval base extension. So probably I should move these guys in here. 36 days, so these will be done in about 3 turns. Great stuff. Aye. If I can try and get through at least like 5, 6 or something turns per episode, then I reckon we could probably try and... Oh, we should be a lot better off. We'll be able to make it somewhere. Without having to wait a age. I don't know. You guys should let me know what you want to see. Like, do you want more turns? Do you want me to, like, take turns and then record when things happen that are interesting or what? This is what I said the last time I was playing Pride of Nations, but I should just get the fuck on with it. Aye, probably the best idea. Depending on how many manufactured goods we have next turn, I'll think about maybe building another core. I do need them. It's just the fact that we need leaders. So I suppose what we'll have is basically 4 principal armies, and then have like the troops built to reinforce them or to replenish their numbers. And if we can switch corps out so we can have like one corps regain cohesion and strength while another corps takes its place, then that could be quite an effective method to keep up our, well, our war effort. We do need more men though, absolutely. The good thing is we'll have a stronger fleet soon. Hopefully something that could challenge the Sardinian fleet. Which is... I don't know where it is, actually. I actually do not know. Right. Baden has agreed, or Baden. Bavaria refused, Saxony declined, and Württemberg declined. Those digs. Ooh, 6 silk for 150, not bad. Okay, anything interesting? We did gain some more satisfaction, that's good to see. We have finished building quite a lot here. We finished the iron extraction, the fort over here, and well, Bohemia, harbour extension, and coal extraction. Right, what do we have here? Oh, right. Austrian Unification. Lovely. I'll play it on... I don't know. I was going for Saxony, wasn't I? But I'll go for Bavaria, I guess. Just try and increase it anywhere I can. Indeed. Okay, so we'll save here. We do have 34, so I could build another corps. So I'll start doing that now. Save and move on. Lovely. Yes, so if we can keep getting these cores built, then that'll be great for us. Try and aim for like a core every 2 or 3 turns being constructed. Obviously it's going to start cost us quite a lot at some point, but one of our missions is to have the largest army in Europe, which is something that we might be able to achieve. But if we can achieve a larger army than that of France or Prussia, I think we'll be pretty well off. And as long as we maintain an alliance or some... well, I think we need an alliance with Russia. If we can achieve an alliance with Russia, would be great. An alliance with France would be fantastic, but that'd be hard to achieve. It depends, really. We'll have to see what the changing circumstances of geopolitics is, or realpolitik, to quote Bethman Holwig. Bam, 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 bam. But we've upgraded our naval, well, our harbour over here. That will be built soon. I'm gonna be really pissed if I ever lose Venice. I really need to hold on to that one. Or I could do with founding another naval base somewhere. I just need to look for the ethnic majorities, really. If I have, like, an ethnicity that's majority German, that'd be fantastic. Though I think here is, like, majority Italian and Croatian, perhaps. There may be some German here. I'll have to check if I get the chance. Right. Austria is agitating to support for Unification in Bayern. Wow, 12 gems for 200. That's pretty decent. Okay. Right. Where is it? Nationality. Oh, it's actually majority Austrian here. And majority Austrian here, so we'll build a naval base here in the future. But alas, we are at the end of the episode, guys, so thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a good day. So if you've enjoyed this, do go ahead and subscribe. Until next time, goodbye for now.